What's up, everybody? Day six. Day six. I don't know how I've got to day six, if I'm honest. A lot of crying. I think that's kind of helped me through a little bit, you know, and just trying to let my emotions go a little bit more. Because I am that kind of guy, you know. I won't cry at a few, like I'm the person that will look at the wall, you know, instead of crying. I don't like to, I just don't like to show any kind of emotion, you know. And I don't know whether that's served me well or not throughout my life, but yeah, I've kind of let it go a little bit, you know, last couple of days. I don't think through choice. I can just be watching, you know, another YouTuber talking about their sobriety, because I've been watching a lot of that, and you hear things that resonate with you, and just before I know it, there's a tear rolling, and I certainly think without having the alcohol in my system, I'm certainly a lot more emotional. Whether or not that's my normal state, you know, am I an emotional person? I have no idea. I have suppressed my emotions for, you know, 20 plus years, so I don't know. It will certainly be interesting to see, you know, in a few months, 6 months or something, or a year, what I actually am like as a person, because I don't know. I don't know what kind of person I am. I just know, or at least think, that I'm a good person, you know. I don't know. Interesting though. And assuming that I can kind of keep on this journey, on this path, then I'll get the answers to those questions. But yeah, day six. Yesterday was tough. Today was tough. This morning, you know, the one I have to be honest, because I normally make 3 days, something like that. But just reading all of the comments is what's keeping me on track, I think. So I really do. It's heartfelt to every single person that has messaged, whether you've left a comment, watched the video, sent me an email. I just want to say thank you. Listening to people's stories, people wishing me well. That's definitely what's kept me, or that's definitely what's got me to day six. 100%. I've spent half the morning in tears. You know, people that you don't know, just strangers on the internet that, you know, that want you to do well, whether they've experienced something similar. And I tell you something, you know, it just goes to show. So there's some people that have messaged me, and I've kind of clicked on their profile. If they upload videos, I will follow every single person back. And you see some people, you know, it doesn't matter whether you are 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot, or 7 foot, whether you are male, female, or anything. Alcohol will bring you to your knees if you let it. You know, back when I was young in my 20s, I was a gym freak. I lived in the gym, and I was a relatively strong guy. Um, and had like a decent presence, and I am a shell of that man now, just an absolute shell of that person. And it's funny because someone that I watch a lot of, I watch all of his videos, Steven's Free Alcohol Lifestyle. What a guy he is. He's had battles that far outweigh mine. And this guy, 6'3", a police officer in the centre of London. I mean, does it get much more badass than that? And alcohol brought him to his knees, took everything from him, and almost killed him. It doesn't discriminate, alcohol. If you let it, it will take you. And it won't stop until you're dead. It's so I don't know, I don't want to say uplifting, but when I listen to other people's stories, I mean, I love a good recovery story. It makes me feel incredible and hopeful, And I've had some people message me, and I'll click on their profile, and if you were to see these people walking down the street, you'd think they were, you just wouldn't understand like what people have been through. I mean, apart from the people that are closest to me, so my cousin knows what the real situation is. My mum and dad, I told them I had a bit of a problem that I was dealing with, but they know nothing. In reality, that they don't know that I'm drinking at 6-7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm crying myself to sleep every night, and contemplating this and contemplating that. It would break their heart. My ex-wife obviously knew that I drank a lot, but I don't think she understood kind of the thoughts and kind of the mental health side of it. So yeah, it's lonely, suffering alone, I suppose. But yeah, it just shows the power of the drug, really. It doesn't matter who you are. It will take everything from you if you let it. And I've had enough. I like to think of myself, as well, not so much more now, but I used to be a really strong character, tried never to show no weakness. I don't know. One day at a time. Is it getting better? I don't know. I'm having moments where I feel on the verge of breaking down, But your comments, your support, is definitely what is keeping me on the right path at the minute. I don't know how strong I'll be going forward, but as they say, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. So I have no plans for tonight other than some TV. I've been trying to get into Mobland with Tom Hardy. I watched the first episode, good. So just trying to stay busy, you know. I've got like an exercise bike, so I might hop on that while I'm watching TV. I may as well try and do two decent things. And then I've been watching a lot of First Dates, you know, on Channel 4. Because obviously once I'm out of the once I've got the kind of alcohol under control, I need to move on with life, you know, and that consists of dating, trying to find somebody else and move on. One thing that does make me feel marginally hopeful is I have, and I've spoke about this in previous videos, I have so much regret for how I lived my life with my ex-partner, my ex-wife. And it makes me, the guilt and the shame that I have from that relationship, I can't even describe it. It's almost beyond words for me. So I try and think to myself, you know, in my next relationship, take every lesson that I've learned. Unfortunately, I am learning them lessons now that my ex is gone. So that's a relationship ruined. But I think in time, I'm going to have so much to offer a person, you know, hopefully. It's all you can do, right? Just learn from your mistakes. Ugh. It's hard to get excited about it at this point, but recovery from alcohol has to be number one, doesn't it? Yeah, so no plans tonight. Maybe I'll go for a walk. My ex has Chester, which is rescue dog that we have. He's coming back Monday, so I'll have the weekend to myself. So it's day 6, so I could probably do another couple of days, potentially, not drinking. My next biggest test will be Monday when my ex-wife comes back. You know, just seeing her is crippling. You know, just to see what I've lost. Because she's just, you won't find a nicer, a kinder human being, you know. And that's why it's so regretful. Okay, right, so I will say to everybody that's commented, I'm going to respond to every single one of you. And to everybody that has commented, thank you so much. It means more than you could probably imagine. And it's certainly the reason that I've made it to day 6. without question. I'm reading your comments, I'm crying, I'm understanding that, you know, there's a better place in this world for me. Doesn't need to be here. Doesn't need to be in the pits of fucking despair, continually killing myself, drinking poison. It's madness. I've got some ashwagandha. Is it ashwagandha? The tablets. I've got some of that stuff that I should probably take before I go to sleep. I didn't last night. I completely forgot. In fact, I forgot the last few nights. I think I took it night 1 and night 2, and then forgot. So I'll take them out of the pack. I'll leave them on my drawers next to bed, and I'll put some water up there. I don't know if they do anything, but it can't make my sleep any worse, can it? So why not? All right, guys. So that's day 6. As soon as my brain starts to function, because I watched some of my videos back, I just ramble. It's just dribble. I'm just rambling, and it'll be the same in this video. It's only because I can't. My fucking brain is all over the place, you know. I'm not saying I'm Einstein, but I'm a damn sight more articulate than what I'm giving off currently. So hopefully in a few days I'll keep posting to let you know how I've been, and then hopefully in a few weeks, you know, we can talk about something proper, you know, some topics, instead of me just rambling for 20 minutes every day. But thank you for being the ears, though. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and de-weed the garden now, trying to take out some weeds. Put the earphones in, loud music. Garage is what I'm listening to, by the way, if anyone was interested in that. A bit of old school garage from 2000s, a bit of Master Blaster and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm going to stick that on. I'm going to get in the garden and then try and chill. Try and chill tonight. Okay, much love, peace, thank you. Speak to you soon.